Hello, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters. The great people, the conspiracy is keep on growing and growing and growing and growing. And we that are the Biafrans, we also keep on growing and growing and growing. As the North came out the other day in a live television and threatened the so-called zoo, or so-called a contraction of a country called Nigeria, that if they ever release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they will break Nigeria into pieces. Well, I don't have any problem with that. That is, they are entitled to their own personal opinion. And I don't have any problem with whatever they think or how they have taken, what will I call it? They are taking the ownership of the so-called zoo of a country. I don't have problem with that. Everybody have a right to whatever you think. Nigeria is practicing a democracy that later turned to democracy. But there's a voice of a conspiracy that this voice have been out there for a very long time, many years ago. Even when the APC have not taken over the affairs of the zoo called Nigeria. This one is the current. After the voice circulated many years along the line, this same person who made that voice is now the so-called vice president of the zoo. For you to see that this country is a country whereby whatever, as long as you have long legs, as long as you have the judiciary and the military or the police, you are covered. It's a country where the lawbreakers are now being guided by police, DSS, and military police, while the young boys, who is the owners of the country, are being pursued left, right, and center every now and then by the so-called security personnel and officials. So please, I would like you to calm down and listen to this voice. After that, then we are going to take the reactions that follows the voice. But according to the news, it says, just in case you have all forgotten, that this is the voice of the current Vice President Boko Haram, Shetima. Yes, Shetima is the initiator of Boko Haram, because in so many occasions he has been found wanting, where he is having one-on-one talk, eating with them, kissing them on their chin, even telling them to remove whatever they are covering on their faces, that the country belongs to them. So please, calm down to listen to the voice. If you have anything to say, please drop it at the comment section, and I'll be right back also to reply to each and every one of you out there. But before then, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Please share this video as many times as possible. You get why? And I'll be very, very glad that this video get to many shares and let it go viral. But before then, let us listen to the voice one after the other.
Let them bring their oil. This is the plan on ground. What about Lagos said that we are pushing them to the ocean? Most of these markets that are banned in Lagos, look at it, they are eco-dominated markets. You get me? In fact, some Yoruba were telling me when I was in Lagos last weekend that it is we, the Northerners, when we are in charge of Lagos as federal capital, that open room for people to come and dominate them. And it's over now. And it's over. All the businesses Igbos are doing, we are going to bring it and do it. You get me? That's why Buhari have to sign that Lagos is going to be given special status. We are going to have a kind of semi-regional system.
These are the people who is preaching one Nigeria.
Status. It means nobody again will control Lagos. The indigenous of Lagos are the ones that are going to control Lagos.
And they are doing it.
Land policies.
Demolition Igbo's business.
They will decide to say, you as a Yoruba man in Lagos, you will pay 5,000 naira per annum for a land. As Rahim. Me as a Hausa man, I will pay 10,000 naira. Igbo man will pay 1 million naira.
1 billion Igbos are going to pay it.
And I'm telling you, after 4 years, at least not we are liberal, but in the southwest, after 4 years, Igbos can never be useful and relevant again in the southeast. Wait and see. In fact, the plan of APC is that they are going to make alliance of northwest economic development. The west has the ocean. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. The north has agricultural produce.
Okay.
Yeah. So what they are going to do, the government is going to develop all the agricultural and mineral resources in the north.
Okay.
And then they will put primary industries here.
Okay.
And then go and export, finally finish them in Lagos or Southwest and export them and bring back the money and share it between the two regions.
Okay.
Let them bring their oil. This is the plan on ground.
But I don't hear them. That is the plan that APC have on ground, and they have been doing it. They have been unleashing it. But my greatest anger in all these things is that yes, the Igbos who listened to this voice many years back, till tomorrow they are still making the mistake that others are making. To tomorrow they are still buying mansions and lands that are worth in billions of nairas, if not billions of dollars, in Lagos and other parts of the country that do not belong to them. You see it. It is the conspiracy they have on ground already. You heard it. He said it. That after the 4 years of Muhammadu Buhari, but you see where he's with me past now is that Muhammadu Buhari did everything that he did. That the Igbos are not complaining. Turumbu came now. Now, even the northerners where they shout after 4 years, Muhammadu Buhari did 8 years. If you like, make the land $1 billion. Igbos are going to buy it. Yes, now with the current demolition now, do you have anybody to tell you? Do you need a soothsayer or a DNA to let you know that this is the agenda that they have during the Muhammadu Buhari's regime? They tried, but they couldn't succeed. Now they have already continued again with this administration. And this administration will last another 8 years. And they will also keep on doing and making all kinds of conspiracy against the Igbos, against the Biafrans, against the Southeasterners, so that they will be intimidated. Or he said the Igbos will never amount to anything after 4 years. Then let us compare the northerns and the southerners. Which one they amount to nothing? As I'm talking to you now, they are the one that hold the highest power. They are the one that they have the highest out of school children. The poverty in that area is 95% plus. While in the southeast, he said we should go and drink our oil. The same oil is what they are using to build 15 billion naira house for you in the Federal Capital Territory. After you said that, now what happens? Now Buhari just take over, barely 10 months. The northerners who will say we will do this, we will do that, they are the one that is crying now. Even calling the same southeasterners that you said they will not amount to nothing to come and join you in protest and your bigotry election that you did on the 25th of February 2023. I weep for these morons. I weep for these cows. I weep for these malus who have nothing to offer other than bigotry and ethnic sentiments. Anyway, my people, we are going to go to the comment section now to listen to what our people said, both the hatred ones and the one that speak good, because when I start to read comments, I don't read comments just for reading sake. If you say good, I will read it. If you say bad, I will read it, so that you that is listening to me, whether you are an Igbo, you're Hausa or Yoruba or you're Fulani, or you are from Ishekiri, any region where you come from, so that you can know what people talk about them. Despite the fact that some people are using fake names just to do what? Just to keep the flow going. This one is Idara Esang said, if a dio at I am big fish, Abi, you know, see this as disrespecting. You sure? Okay, now waiting this by talk. This one said, who? I don't know. If Fanny Uzochukwu said, after talking show, he wants Igbos to pack out of Lagos. He comes here to deceive his puppets, Igbo politicians, at Kashim Shettima, at official, what they call it, as official vice president. Nigeria will work if the Southeast works. Hey, here am. Like some people will say Nigeria, Igbos are going to pack out of Lagos, and you come to our own land, Enugu, and be vomiting what I don't know. Anyway, this one is Mr. Dillard said, those Igbo will still not hear it, but we must continue fighting for our freedom and restoration of Biafra. Jealousy without looking back. Of course, then we have Mr. Frank who said, the agenda is ongoing and our people cannot see the handwriting on the wall. Of course, that is exactly what I said earlier on. and the thing Shetima will stop. No, only Biafra will stop him. Yes, not true. Chim Besti said, I can remember when you first exposed this video in the internet around 2020. IPOP Nigeria saw you as a god. Not until you fully came into the struggle, them begin shitting in their panties, knowing you did remove their feeding bottle permanently from their mouth. Oh my God. We have a Maze Amoku Onwoka. He said it is good to refresh the minds of our people about the intentions of the Northerners towards the Igbos in Lagos. The destruction of and the burning down of their markets, shops, businesses, and houses was planned by the Boko Haram terrorist sponsor Vice Shetima. Biafra is the hope of Ndigbo. Go to Idumota, they don't burn the shops of Ndigbo. Igbos, make una wake up, make una know say the voice that happened years back is what is in play now. Emmanuel Gentle Biafra to Simon EkpA said, everything he said here is what they are executing now. But some Igbo and Biafra, the Flavors, neglected this message until it is now happening koro in their two naked eyes. My people, I beg you, I don't want to move much. Beg you, just help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Now here, me, I go take back break. Happy Sunday to you all once again. And may the Almighty Chukwuka bless each and every one of us. As you do this, please share as many times as possible. You get why. And I must surely appreciate you all. Okay, Messiano.